Hello and welcome to Little Sue. So I'm coming on with my journal that I am making as part of Country Creational Swaps Create Your Own Journal Pages. And this is just a small journal page a small journal that we're going to be doing every couple of weeks. Now, I've actually missed the second part of this because of Colette put it up during the time that my granda passed away, so I completely missed it. But as you remember, I did this bit. This was a little open up envelope that was to be attached with a paper clip, and then this was the little hidden bit that we were to do so that we could write on it, but nobody would see it. And then Colette asked us to put a little bit of information about what stamp set we used and how we coloured it in, basically. Because some people used watercolours on theirs, other people used colouring pencils, the alcohol markers as well, I think someone used. Me, I went with a mixture of gel pens and colouring pencils to do mine in. Because as you remember, my fine liner went through that page. So today I am going to be working on the cover. So this was the next step. It was to do the cover of our journals. Well, the cover of the signature, basically. So it's page 1 in the signature. And Colette said that we were to use a focal image. So a focal piece. And I am going to be using him. So this came off of Free Printables Facebook group that I'm on, and a woman lives somewhere where it's quite snowy and all the time, and she'd asked this lovely gentleman if it'd be okay to share his picture on Facebook so that other people could use him, and he said that that was fine. So, and also because it's my own personal one, I'm not selling it, so that's fine. So to go with my focal image, I have printed off this background page, and it's a very, very Christmassy background page, but it was too big for my page, so I've just cut that bit off. And now it fits perfectly on my page, and he will be going somewhere around there. I've also got a couple of other images, so I didn't want it just to be him with the background. I wanted like to try and layer or stagger layer and everything. So I've got this Santa in the sleigh image that I'm wanting to use. I've got this Christmas tree with music paper. Now, most of these images I'm not actually 100% sure where I've got them from. Some of them are Free Printables, some of them are bought kits, like a bought Shabby Dabby Doodads kit. I also have these. So we've got Noel, Merry Christmas, got Santa and a Snowman tag. I also had this Christmas stocking that I quite liked to try and put in, but I think it's a bit big. I was thinking about going with Noel. That might be a bit big. I did also have this image that I was thinking about using as my focal, but I changed it to that one. This was also the other image that you got. So she had a set of 3 images. There was Santa walking, Santa as a whole, and then she had one where it was Santa's sack. But I definitely want this one. So And definitely want Merry Christmas in here. So maybe like that. And then I can just cut off the excess of the tree. But now I'm thinking you can't really make out that that's a tree. Oh, maybe you can actually. I also had these because Colette did actually make the suggestion of turning, maybe having it as a tuck spot. So I was thinking about that. I want to go with that one instead then. No, it's too big. Hides too much in my picture. I definitely think that one's the right size. Then I've also got this Noel one. Actually, I like that more. So you can make the outline of the Christmas tree a lot better with that one. So I think that's the one I'm going to go with. And now it's just a case of gluing it down. So I'm a bit sad that I did miss doing this as part of our challenge, and that I am running late because she has got another one up, which obviously I will be doing filming as soon as I've done this one. But I am going to have to go back and watch that video again because I think I had to go and deal with Jack and Sarah, so I completely missed what was actually going on. Because I'd gone up the stairs to deal with Jack and Sarah, and I came down the stairs and she'd ripped two of the pages. And I'm like, oh no! What has she done? But it is something to do with it. But I just don't know what it is because I wasn't watching at the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this off and then go and watch that video and see exactly what it is she did do. Before I put the Christmas tree on, I want to line it up on the page because I don't want to lose too much of this corner down here. And the only other thing that she did state that we had to put our numbers on the bottom of the page, so I've literally put mine right down in these corners. Now I think 4 and 5 I did put in the outside corners. I have now moved them to the inside, so I don't want to glue the whole star down yet. That bit's going to go off, so I don't want to glue all that down. So thinking there, and then Santa will just go a wee bit further over. Yeah, that's a lot better. Right there. And then I'll have my Noel there. So now I'm not sure if I want to turn this into a tuck or not. So let's have a look. Let's see, do I want to or do I want to leave it? See, it sticks too far out for me, so I am just going to glue the whole thing down. I'm not going to have it as a tuck like I'd originally thought I could do. Because that was one of the suggestions Colette had said, that we could have it as a tuck and put a tag in it or something, or journaling card. But it sticks out way too much for me. I don't like it. So I am going to have the whole thing stuck down. Now we'll get Santa on. So I'm quite excited to be making my own Christmas journal. So I'm taking part in 2 different journal page swaps. One with Colette's Country Creations and one with Lynn, who is Lynn Shabbylicious here on YouTube. And it's funny because with Colette's, I actually asked people for a shabby chic type of journal pages from everybody, whereas with Lynn's I have asked for a Christmas journal. Now I don't know why on earth I thought I wanted a shabby chic journal when I sort of wanted to know how everybody else did shabby chic. That was the whole point of me picking shabby chic, because I'm not very good at doing shabby chic at all. It's that in steampunk I can't seem to get a hold of. I'm getting better at shabby chic though, but steampunk's still an absolute no-go with me. Right, so I was going to put it there, but that looks a bit ridiculous. So I'm going to move it over to the side a bit so it's coming off the page and not right where it looks a bit awful. Move it up a wee bit. There we go. So I really like that. I still absolutely am in love with this image. Now I think I need to cut these off. Actually, I'm going to leave that. I am going to do, I'll maybe stick something to the back though. So I have these scraps. And I've maybe got one enough that I could just stick onto the back of that and make it a bit stronger. And then I could actually leave that on there. But that is my that's the front cover of my journal done. Now please give this video a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments what you think of my front cover of my journal and pages 4 and 5. I am having a lot of fun doing this journal, and I'm going to go and watch the next stage where apparently I am ripping a page in my journal, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.